Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. Last time, we just sort of sailed around with our new harpoon cannon and got some things. I did a bit of grinding off screen. I've gotten Fina to level 9. We got another moonberry, so I taught her lunar glyph, which, not particularly useful. I found 2 discoveries that you can find. I will show those off later. Just because there wasn't really a good time. What am I trying to say? There wasn't a good time to get them. So I got them off screen. I haven't paid for them. You'll see them. Yeah, you'll see what they were. Also, these Azbeth things, they know death magic. So, be afraid. Be very afraid. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, death magic. Okay, please don't hit, please don't hit, please don't hit. This has a relatively low % chance to hit. Yeah, she's dead. Fuck. I haven't saved since I started grinding. God damn it, Drachma. Oh, this will actually do a fuck ton. Only hit 2? Oh, fuck me. Do... God. No! Okay, this is the only thing... Oh god, I can't use that Rhizolem crystal. It's so rare. I have to go for the 50-50 chance. And spam magic. And pray. Oh god, that didn't do enough. One of them guarded. I love Drachma's back flap thing going nuts there. Yeah, Drachma's not magical focused. I needed to clear those enemies out. Come on, this is a 50-50 chance, but it feels more like 10%. It didn't work. Fatigue. Glad I'm right in front of a town! Not cure. Yeah. Come on. Fina, I know you can do it. Come on. 50-50. 50-50. Yes! She still gets experience now. Okay, so Risen has a 50% chance to work and restores 50% of your HP. Rhizolem, 100% for 100% HP. It's... Oh boy! Fucking going into this town. No! No more. That's terrifying. Ah, Maramba. I love this place. This town's actually really cool. So this is Maramba. It's so hot! Huh? Where did the captain go? Beep, beep, beep. Hey! Wait! Captain, where are you going? This is where we part company. I've got my own quest to worry about. I've got to find Rachnum. What? Wait a second! What are we supposed to do? We're in the middle of a desert without a ship. How are we supposed to continue on our mission? That is not my concern. I have no interest in crystals or temples. I must find Rachnum. I cannot waste any more time babysitting. Later. Hey, come back here, you eye patch wearing freak, you rusty old man. Hey, are you listening? Oh my, this isn't good at all. What should we do? We can't even get out of the city, let alone make it to the temple. We're stuck here. Well, we have no choice right now other than to start exploring the city. Maybe we can find someone who can take us to the temple. That's all we can do for now. Yeah. That's why I kinda can't... I should have mentioned this earlier. I don't recommend equipping Drachma with anything for a long time. Like, I can't... Ooh, Mystery Merchant. What do you have? What do you have? I have... Crystallis is actually pretty useful. So is Silenus. Those are late spells. Okay. That we won't get back for a long time. Leave. Okay, thank you, Mystery Merchant. Welcome to the Sailors Guild. We pay very well for information on discoveries. So, the discoveries I found were the Wandering Lake and the Sandfalls. I got these early. You actually can't... If you come here, you can't actually, like, leave for a while. So I do recommend... I honest to God, do recommend finding those early and selling them for a bit of money. I'm sorry. That hurt a lot. Okay. But we're in Maramba! I love this town. I actually love all the Nazar towns. Like, anything under the Red Moon I find awesome. Because you have these things! A Dabu! It's awesome. I love it. Over here is the weapon shop, so let's take a peek. Also, depending on what culture you're in, the merchants change. Which I love. It actually feels legitimate to me. Like... Not 10! Not 10! That's good for hit and dodge percent. Not... See, buying the accessories, you might as well just buy one of everything. And then not equip, because... some of them are useful. But yeah, I love this merchant design. Like, this feels like someone who would actually live in the desert. To me, at least. I don't know. I'm not from a country, nor have I ever been to a country where people live in the desert. I'd absolutely love to go and learn about the culture, but I don't have the money to go, and now I've made myself sad. Okay. Legitimately, I find this just weird. Huh. These are very early. We haven't even met this... We've only met this De Loco guy in a cutscene. That's a free regen. Even Sakra's crystals aren't that expensive. Okay, that should be good. The thing is, money... Oh, God. Yeah, okay, this feels more like a caricature than an actual merchant to me. I like the weapons merchant. Looks cool. There's a treasure chest. There's a treasure chest. There's a treasure chest. But you can't really do much. Oh. My controller is vibrating. You know what that means? Something's nearby. It's on that roof. Oh, and there's a treasure chest there. I forgot. Cham! Cham get! And 3 magic drops. But, yeah, this is honestly one of the more fun towns, and one that I consistently like coming back to. We don't need an inn. Just trust me on this. If you come here, you don't need an inn. And now for my least favorite part of this town. I love this town. I love this town. Walking with the Dabu isn't that fun. You are technically faster. But you're also very limited. Slipara box. And Moonfish! Wondered where you were. So yeah, you see those red posts, you can get off on the Dabu. I can't see anything on there. Let's just check. No? Okay. And there is a stand marking there. Next to this squatting man. We'll talk to him on our way out. Let's just loot the place, because we're pirates. Nazir combat mail. That's probably better than the the armor I bought, isn't it? Oh. My defense takes a hit, but I like that extra damage and will. I'd actually love to see a challenge run of this game with no armor. Like, no armor. You need weapons. You can't go without a weapon. Ah. Oh. He's working out so he can destroy the Grand Fortress by hand. What a fucking badass. So this looks kind of interesting until you realize you are deadlocked on a set path. Not exactly the best. Before getting off, head to here. Because there is another treasure chest. 300 gold! And then we can go to that ramp. There's no other places you go with the Dabu. I forget what it's called. Woo! And get off the ramp. And if you go down here, we have probably what's going to be the rest of this episode. A maze. A very confusing maze. With bad camera controls. So there's a bunch of treasure down here. My primary advice with this is to run through every open pathway and use the map. I believe this is actually in that ruined town building. Yes, it is. A moonberry. Fuck yes. Saving that for later. We can't get anything right now. Because the order for Vice, Ica, and Fina in terms of moonberry costs for moves are 1, 1, 2, 2, 4. So it basically doubles. Okay, and that's 1. I apologize for sneezing so much. I'm kind of recovering from a cold. There we go. Treasure. Excavation arm. Weapon for Drachma. Oh wow, it's almost as if he'll come back. I kind of don't like how that, if you come down here, that completely spoils that idea. Like, it does. It spoils that, oh, we got a weapon for Drachma? That's weird. Didn't he just leave the party? Gem of Fluidity. What the fuck is that? Oh! Oh. Oh, that's useful. Okay, this maze definitely didn't take as long as I thought. I actually think that is all the treasure. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, this is the hard part, getting out. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do, do-do. Anyway, we're back up here. Let's go in this building! Welcome, I am Khalifa, seer of the Red Moon. I am the most renowned fortune teller in all of Nazar. Travelers from across the skies come to me seeking the knowledge and wisdom of the moons. There is no future I do not know, no path I cannot see. Hark my words and heed them in your journey. Ha! The Red Moon has spoken. To the east of here lies a temple in which a sacred red jewel lies buried in the hot sands. Go forth and seek your fate, and may the Red Moon watch over you. Khalifa is useful. She's basically your I haven't played in forever button. Because she tells you everything. And Belena's dancing is Maramba's newest star attraction. You definitely don't want to leave without seeing her. So yeah, I'm not saying her dialogue, but yeah, we're staying to watch our belly dancer. Oh, in Nazar, I guess they just sit on the ground. Yeah, it feels good to finally sit down. Well, we shouldn't rest too long. We gotta go look for a ship. I wonder where we can find one. Maybe we should try the docks. I can't believe that Captain Drachma just left us here. I'm sure he had his reasons to leave, but I wish he said something sooner. He didn't have to leave us here in the desert, right, Vice? Vice? Hey. Vice! Have you heard a single word I've said? Yeah. Yeah, I'm listening. You were talking about the desert. You're acting like you've never seen a girl before. If you could pry your eyes away from that dancer for a few seconds. Okay, okay, it's just that she's such a good dancer. I didn't want to insult her by, looking away. New lands, new customs, you know. What kind of excuse was that? You're undressing her with your eyes. Not that it would take long. You weren't zooming in, were you? I'm sorry, but seriously, don't you think she's looked over here more than just a few times? I think she likes me. Yeah, right. Fina, will you try and talk some sense into him? Huh? Do you really find it that hard to believe? Well, Vice is very attractive. I don't think it would be strange at all if that dancer was looking at him. Ha! You're kidding, right? Vice wouldn't want someone like her. I mean, who knows where she's been? And... do you travel a lot? Tell me something, you wouldn't happen to be the group of air pirates that escaped from the Grand Fortress now, would you? Huh? How did you know about that? Well, if you hang out in places like this, you overhear all kinds of things. Rumors, local gossip, news about other lands. Even your stories about air pirates needing a ship. If you want, I can give you a lift. What do you say? Really? Thanks, that'll help us a lot. Wait a second, why would you help us? You don't even know who we are. Let's just say that anyone who can escape from the Valuan Grand Fortress interests me. My name is Belena. I'll be making preparations. Meet me at the port first thing tomorrow morning. See you around, handsome. Yep. I actually love Belena. We'll find out why in like 2 episodes. But, oh, she's a fun character. So let's go to the inn. That's why I said don't bother resting at the inn yet. And as a kid, I swear this section took like half a minute. This only takes like 5 seconds. And I understand why it's there. Like, there's a difference. One, that's where buildings are, so like if it's too hot, you can run inside a building. If you're out just on the ground, like you're kind of fucked. Oh, it's always bothered me that that sign is not the right way around. Dabu, that's its name. I forgot. I needed to remember. Yeah, this town is pretty great. And also, I love the Nazar innkeepers. That's a really good design. Oh yes, Belena mentioned you would be coming. Your room is ready. Haha. Ever since Belena started dancing in Maramba, more and more tourists have been coming and business has increased 3-fold. Since you are a friend of Belena's, I will give you a special rate on your room. Sleep well. Cutscene! Should I have left those kids there? Ah, what am I worrying about? Someone else will take care of them. A mysterious vessel floating around Maramba. Wait, that ship. It looks like... lots of intrigue! Well, you could almost say this is a tale of interest. Farewell, and may the red moon forever light your path. I love the little lines like thanks, like bless the red moon, like may the red moon light your path. Like I believe there's one for pretty much every civilization you go to. Like just simple prayers that are really simple and easy and actually really cool. Anyway, there's Belena.
Hey,
Good morning. I trust you slept well last night. It was the best night's sleep I've had in a long time, so I guess we should get ready and start exploring the desert. Only those who have walked through the desert can truly know its size, is a saying we have here in Nazar. It's too difficult to cross the desert on foot because of the heat. A mere half-day's walk can be deadly. You'll need a ship to cross it. A ship, huh? Is this one yours? Ah, yes, it's not much, but it's very reliable. Belena, why are you going out of your way to give us a ride? You don't even know us.
Well,
You aren't very grateful, are you? If you were dying of thirst and someone offered you water, you would probably ask where it came from first. What? Alright. If you must know, I'll tell you. My father was a soldier. He was a poor man and sometimes a little short-tempered. But he was a good man and a good father. We struggled to get by, and my father was barely able to support us. We had nothing to rely on but each other, but we were happy. Until that day, 20 years ago. 20 years ago, Valua and Nazar declared war on each other, and my father was killed in battle. When he died, we had nothing. No food, nobody to support us, nobody to raise us. We had to live on the streets. Some say that you can't die from a broken heart, but they're wrong. My mother died shortly after my father. She was so sad. I was alone and scared. I had to fend for myself on the streets, and that's how I ended up living like this. Oh, Belena, we're so sorry. We had no idea. Ever since then, I've hated war. Hundreds of people die. Hundreds more families have to go through what I went through. And that's why I'm letting you. No. I want you to use my ship, please. We'll do it. Thank you. Oh, so much. Belena, I'm sorry for what you said earlier. I shouldn't have spoken to you that way. I lost my parents when I was young, too. I know what you went through. That's quite alright, as long as you understand and don't take my generosity for granted. Alright, everyone, get on board. The Temple of Pyrin lives far to the east in the middle of the desert. Let's go. That we will! Now! Not next time. It's a short distance. Hey, there's the Wandering Lake. And somewhere around here, I believe it's... Yeah, there it is. That floating island you saw on the top right there, that's where the sand falls are. If you go above it, you will actually find the sand falls. Also, I'm sticking with silver weapons purely because silver magic will be very useful, and I want everyone to know at least Curia. It's not even a joke. It's instrumental for this upcoming dungeon at times.
That was easy.
Come on. Eternity! And a moonberry! Holy shit! Okay. I've been waiting on this one. Rain of Swords. Just trust me on that one, that's good. Yeah, you can see up there on that island, that's the Sand Falls. That's where you want to go. And somewhere around here is the Temple of Pyrin. Oh god, the bird. Kill the bird! Kill the bird! Kill the bird! The bird's dead. We killed it. We very much killed that bug. That bug was cut in half.
That was fun.
And hey, wait, you learn Rise first? Oh no. We learned that she already has Curia. What? What the? Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, since we all have Curia, that's probably the best we're gonna get. Okay. But here is the Temple of Pyrin! A stone building thought to have been created by an ancient dynasty. The stonework and construction demonstrate a high level of technology for that period, but no clues are left to that point to the purpose behind these huge creations. I love this shot. Like, it is just a temple in the middle of the desert. I love it. And we just look like a huge adventuring party. This is the Temple of Pyrin? It's huge! I can't believe it! It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen! The people of the old world were able to build this thing in this heat? And it's built on sand, too? It's incredible! Deep within this temple lies the red crystal. Be careful, though. According to Sylvite lore, it is guarded by hordes of creatures. Well then, let's get going. Oh, Belena, what are you going to do? I'll be waiting out here, and besides, I won't be able to help you fight off monsters in this outfit. Well, it might be a little rough in there for a beautiful woman like yourself. Oh really? What about me and Fina? We're women too, you know. Just what are you trying to say? Come on, Fina, let's leave Macho Man behind and get the crystal ourselves. That may be kind of fun. We'd probably get it faster without him. Fina, throw in the shade! Hey, wait a minute, I didn't mean... Watching the three of you really cheers me up. You're all such good friends, and Vise is so funny. Well, I'm sure a beautiful woman like yourself has got herself a much, much, much better guy than Mr. Foot in his mouth. Sorry, there's no one special in my life right now. Well, there is someone that I'm in love with, but he would never even give me a second look. But I don't want to talk about it right now. You should probably get going. I'll be waiting here. Be careful in there, okay? Don't worry, we'll be back before you even notice that we were gone. Yeah, this is our first quote-unquote real dungeon. And things from here get intense. I am not kidding when I say, get that gem of fluidity. Like, you're not going to want it for most of the dungeon, but when you want it, you want it. I'll explain more when we get there. But also, fun little detail. You can see something behind that statue in the way the camera pans. It is also very important to save out here. But we've made it to the Temple of Pyrin. We've gotten some new moves, new gear, everything's going good. So I will see you next time when we enter the temple. So, let's let the good times roll.